Welcome to another episode of Big Lee's Corner. It's still Saturday night. I'm still drinking my Cobra, the same one I was drinking in my TSW results. Which, by the way, was hardly a review because I forgot to mention the female referee. I don't know the referees' names, but the woman referee, well, except Ollie Thorpe. I've known Ollie Thorpe for so many years, but the other two referees, I don't know their names too well, but the woman referee. Apparently, she kind of screwed up on the counting 2 times, where she counted 2, and then kind of thought for a second before counting the 3 on 2 of the matches. One of them was the tag team match. I forgot what the other match was, where she did that. So, just a review. That is some kind of mistake I seen. But anyway, enough about TSW. Pro Wrestling loot arrived when I got back to Evansville tonight. Alright, first of all, I haven't seen it yet, but so far it's pretty much making my day of one thing that's already in it. But anyway, I don't know what side is right side up, but I'm seeing this side. Autograph poster of Joey Ryan. Heard of tough guys being a dick, but this guy is pretty much has a tough dick. Seriously, he throws people around with his dick. Unless you look at the scripted side of wrestling, then yeah, it's scripted, but still. Anyway, I guess this ain't no certain name, but sort of a pin of a wrestling / Simpsons character. Oh, it's almost a Simpsons version of Sting. I'm kind of wondering if this is supposed to be Sting the singer who appeared in an episode of The Simpsons when Bart falls down the well and after pulling a prank that he making people believe a child fell down the well when he really lost his radio down there and he used this microphone that Homer got him for his birthday to play a prank on people to believe a kid actually fell in the well, but then it backfired on Bart because he had his name on the radio, and when he tried to go down to get it, the cops see the noose and they kick the rope down, causing him to get stuck. And Sting the singer appears in that episode. So maybe it's kind of a crossbreed of Sting the singer and Sting the wrestler. I'm just guessing though. Alright. Up next, one of these, guess they're called lanyards? Lanyards. You know, all these years, I guess I could retire my Stone Cold one and just use this Seth Rollins one. And speaking of which, debating on collecting certain WWE action figures, but not the Jakks or the, I forgot what those expensive ones are, you know. I do love these retro series that look like the Hasbro figures. Anyway, this is called a retro series of Seth Rollins. These might be the WWE figures I'll start collecting, because they're not as expensive, and it's kind of like an old school toy that they just pretty much remade on modern day wrestlers, with the exception of Undertaker and Warrior, who have Hasbro toys made. But all these others weren't big names back then. Probably weren't even wrestling back then. Probably not even Goldberg, who probably wrestled the longest out of these four. Looks like I kind of got a double feature. Alright. I'll need help on the name. But I have seen this guy's, well, pardon the expression, I've seen this face before. Keko Taro, I don't know if I'm saying his name correct. But anyway, do you want to pause to read the information? Yeah, that's not how they say his name. I'm sorry for butchering it. I'm assuming this guy was in Shikara. I don't remember. The information, I don't see the word Shikara written anywhere, so maybe I'm mistaking him for a Shikara guy. Because Shikara wrestlers do have these strange masks. Which, by the way, here's an autograph photo of him. Any of you that never watched Shikara wrestling, I recommend checking that one out. It has some of the most outrageous gimmicks you would ever see, but my favorite of them all is Player Uno. Who has this Nintendo game controller on his pants, and his opponents will push the pause button. He actually pauses. I couldn't pull that off myself. I always have to make some kind of movement. So I applaud Player Uno for doing something that I'm unable to do. Alright. As usual, a certificate of authenticity signed by Jeff Dino, the guy that does the pro wrestling moots. And it's kind of like a double hat feature, so to speak, as we got for our B number 3 card, The Undertaker. And why I made the hat joke, because this guy also wears a hat himself, or at least back in the day. Well, everything about him is back in the day now. But anyway, Macho Man Randy Savage. Oh yeah. Oh yeah! I don't think I pulled the voice off, but I used to do it good about 15 years ago. And pause to read, or whatever. Anyway, that's everything in this box. Anyway, that's all for this episode of Big League's Corner. I'll try to have a nice day. If you like this video, please like and subscribe for more. Sorry for all this fucking around. Name must be the Cobra. Try to have a nice day.